Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where we at, people? Where we at, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there, man? Listen, man. Welcome to another episode of the Mr. McGee Show, man. Y'all know we do this every week. We come live direct. Got the family here with me. You know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday night, you know what I'm saying? Thursday morning to some of my people, but salute, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but now you here with me. And it's funny about me saying that. I always say you could have been anywhere in the world, but you quarantined now. So so now you stuck with me, motherfucker. And we're gonna have a good time though, man. We're gonna have some fun tonight, man. I know everybody's quarantined, y'all chilling. Shit ain't like it's supposed to be. Shit ain't normal. But man, guess what we're gonna do nonetheless? We come to have a ball tonight, man. We really come to kick it. Just give some people some relaxation. Get your mind off this corona. You know what I'm saying? We got a few little topics on the corona, but for the most part, we're trying to get your mind off the corona. Hey, listen, like I always say, as you walk in the door, make sure you hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button. Yeah, Dick. Hit the whole nine, man. Salute to the panel. Who is that, Ken? Yo, Ken, you gotta mute. You gotta mute something, Ken. As you come in, man. That's somebody on the panel. Ken, you got to mute up. You got your camera on and everything, Ken. Yo?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, Ken? You doing all right, brother?
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
Yeah, Andrew invited me in.
Okay, all right, brother Ken. Well, yeah, man. Oh, you gotta mute something though, my brother.
Let's see.
You got it's a mute button, it's a camera. You got your camera on, you can push the camera button.
Hold on one second.
Or the microphone button.
Hold on, I ain't done this in a minute. Hold on one second.
I got you, bro. You on a laptop or cell phone?
I'm on a laptop.
Laptop, okay. Yeah, you probably want to mute. I don't know if that's the YouTube or the Facebook or something.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay, mute your mic. Like if you're on a laptop, it should be a mic button. Just like scroll your mouse over the screen, you should see a microphone button and a camera button and an end button.
Yeah, I'm seeing it, but it's not. I don't know why it's not. Hold on.
All right, yo. My bad, family. Yes, peace. Jan Wallace. Salute, brother Jedi. Salute, man. Salute to everybody in the family, man. Let me get this get brother Ken. Let's try to get brother Ken right.
I don't know. I mean, y'all can hear me.
I can hear you, but it's an echo when I talk. So you at least have to mute your mic, my brother. You can find that. There you go. That was your mute.
My bad.
All right, now Ken, that's your mute button, but we still need to try to figure out what's going on in the background. So when you say something, we don't hear echo, my brother. So if you could work that out, man, that'll be perfect, man. Perfect. Yes, sir. As you come in, hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button, man. Y'all know how we do. Let me share the screen so y'all can see the panel. So yeah, man, I got a panel of brothers, man, and we just gonna get into some shit, man. I say we don't waste any more time. I want to know what the people doing. We're quarantined in here. They said you can't leave your house for a few weeks. They got us. People buying up all the toilet paper. The grocery store shelves is empty. Like it's a pandemonium. It's a everything. You understand me? So I want to know what the people are feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna waste no time. Brother Jarvis, how you doing, Black Peace? How you doing, Black Peace? Talk to me.
It's all good, brother. Man, what's happening?
Nothing, my brother. So how you dealing with this quarantine? Locked in your house 2 weeks.
Well, I'm just chilling, man. I was already on vacation and shit anyway. So I was gonna be at home anyway. So I'm cool. We really, me and my family just got back from East Tennessee anyway. So we've been out. We ain't been nowhere, stuck in nowhere.
And for the people that's listening, brother, East Tennessee is about how far away from where we are?
The place where we went to,
yeah,
about 2.5, almost 3.
Yeah,
hours.
2.5, 3 hours. Okay, so you went on vacation.
Went out in the Smokies. That's where we went to. And shit.
I want to talk on that. So you went on vacation during the pandemic.
Yeah, I guess you can call it that. But yeah, I already had this shit planned, man. So I had to roll. Paid for that shit already. I ain't staying at the house.
See, you one of them people who ain't taking it serious, bro.
No, I am. I just ain't. I paid for that.
Did you have your mask on? Mask or no? You was swimming. You was swimming. Y'all was in the swimming pools. Y'all was in the Corona pools, right?
Really, what that mean? I mean, it was people there, but I guess if that's what we want to call it, man, we did our regular, cleaning and washing hands, the regular shit.
My brother.
I didn't alarm my kids to nothing. I just, I tell them what to do. They know what to do. We just roll on. My kids ain't even aware of this. They heard about it from school, but they don't talk about that shit since Monday. My kids haven't even mentioned that shit because they're not thinking about it. We just doing our regular routine around here, and we just living.
See, that's how I know you don't give a fuck about the Corona. You washed your hands and then jumped into a swimming pool. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? You listening to me, brother? You washed your hands, man. Listen. You said I'm defending myself from the Corona by washing my hands, and then you ran your black ass right into a swimming pool.
I ain't had that train of thought that I'm defending myself. I just know I'm supposed to wash my hands. And, I mean, I wasn't like, well, let me make sure all y'all got this stuff on y'all and do this and that. We just went down and had fun. We did our regular shit. We went and had fun, and I brought them back.
Man, that's it. No, I love it though, bro. Fuck it, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't been moving like the Corona shit is real either, man. I'm still doing.
I've been aware of it, but in Sevierville, we was in Sevierville. We was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it quote unquote ain't no cases up there. Not that make a difference because we've been moving around since we've been back at home anyway. We had to go places. We had to go to my wife anyway. She had to go to Walmart and do what women do at Walmart. So
yeah.
We've been out. Shit, we actually went to Opera Mills right before it closed today. We went to Opera Mills 2 days ago. We was in that motherfucker. There wasn't nobody in there, but we was in there. And I thought it was a good idea to go because wasn't nobody in there.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm on sidebar about Walmart too. I think some of my girlfriends be going to Walmart for their little side dudes sometimes.
Some of your girlfriends, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm talking some of my ex-girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? I'm single now, but I don't know. It's like my ex-girlfriends, they was just too eager to go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a sidebar. Sidebar about Walmart, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, man. So my brother went on. You and the wifey, what y'all doing now? Quarantined in, or you still just like fuck it?
Nah, we chilling. We chilling, man. My kid, like I said, I mean, we went out today. We went to Walmart and we went to the mall right before it closed. We actually went to the mall again today and Walmart again. She can go to Walmart every day. But we was out. See, only reason why we didn't go to this other spot we supposed to be going to because it's raining and shit. If it wasn't raining, we would have been gone. We wouldn't have been here. Guaranteed.
Nice.
We would have been gone, man. My kids out of school. Yeah, I'm off or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying my time with my kids, man. All of it, So they all happy to have me here. So I'm taking this time to and as much, all this daytime and shit like that when I be busy. We all at home, so shit, we doing our thing. I'm enjoying it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying it.
The real quarantine and chill, man. I'm telling you, man.
We been getting our lesson plan on too, so we just been playing all day.
Man, I love it too. I love it, bro. I need something soft over here to quarantine with me, man. I'm telling you. I'm trying to find something, man. What you doing, bro? What's going on, brother Tony? You with us, Tony?
Oh, what's up, man?
Let me holler at my brother, man. How you doing, brother Tony?
I'm okay, man.
I know this
doing,
corona ain't stopping you. This quarantine, you not even quarantined, are you?
Not at all. I'm out here every day.
Out here just spreading the germs wherever you go, man. Has business picked up for you, my brother?
Yeah, it's steady.
Business. You seen a jump or a downslide or anything in business?
Nah. It's about the same.
Still steady.
It's still steady, man.
My brother. Yeah, I know you got some. I know when we get deep into it, you got some shit. Just give them one fact real quick, brother Tony. Tell the people one reason why your melanin defends against corona. Just give them one little gem and we're going to come back to that later.
Damn, how can I do it without overdoing it, though? But if you look at the sheer numbers of it, 1.2 billion Africans and only 10 deaths. 40 million Caribbeans, no deaths. 40 million African Americans, 6 deaths. The sheer numbers don't even make me paranoid. And Italy alone is 2,800.
I love it. That's why I had to come to you. We coming back to that though. Y'all remember that. So y'all see what my brother Tony on. You see, brother Tony, man, he not gonna play. He's good on this shit. He's making. I may show a couple of your Facebook videos, man, because I've been peeping it, paying attention, and you breaking this shit down, man. I'm just trying to get to everybody on the panel. Brother Mike, how we doing, my brother?
What's good, bro?
Yes, sir. I know. Me and brother Mike, we linked up this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Doing grown man shit, moving furniture, getting shit together, man. So salute. Thank you for that, brother, for helping me out, brother, when I needed you. Man, how you dealing with this quarantine, man?
Man, really, man, it's just like I ain't got nothing to do. Everything shut down, you know. I'm just in the house, bro.
So you're being forced. So you telling me you're being forced to stay in the house?
Yeah, man, my family out of town. You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't got nothing going on, bro. So you know, it wasn't no thing for me to come and help you out.
Damn, family out of town. What is that? Vacation or out of town because of the virus or what?
Nah, they out of town visiting family, man.
And this was pre-planned.
Yeah, they do this every spring break.
Gotcha. So it ain't slowing you down at all. It ain't slowing the fam down.
I spray, you know what I mean? You know, I take a little precautions, like, you know what I mean? I had some Lysol, but that's all gone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been doing nothing but that and washing my hands. That's just basically it, man. It just ain't nothing going on. That's why I ain't been doing nothing. No sports events for the kids, everything canceled. So I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I got you. I understand that. Brother Hamid, talk to me, Brother Hamid. You with us? Yo?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, man?
Man, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good.
How you dealing with this isolation, this quarantine, or what? That you locked down in your crib or what, bro?
Well, I wouldn't really say locked down. I've been home pretty much throughout the day with, just kind of hanging out with my daughter. But other than that, no, just at home. And then I stepped over to my sister's house, but that was pretty much it. Noticing a lot of businesses are starting to close a little early. And honestly, it's kind of eerie out on the street. You know, when you ride through Nashville, usually Nashville is kind of crowded, but when you ride through, it's not as many people out. So, but other than that, just hanging with my daughter.
No, it's a fact, bro. I work like 40 minutes away from my house, and traffic ain't been nothing in the afternoon. I can just come straight through the city, get straight to the house. You know, any other time that 40-minute drive will take an hour and a half. So I'm noticing that the traffic is light. I'm noticing that. Shit.
It was crazy. I was looking at television the other day, man, and I was looking at Times Square up in New York, and that ain't never been empty, And so it just kind of make you wonder, because I'm in my early 40s, but over my life period, I ain't experienced anything like this, to be honest. And we've experienced a lot of, viruses and all of that other stuff, but it's never been anything quite like this, where people actually go in. It's almost like it's something from a movie. you know.
Yeah. I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that. The shit is so crazy that I don't know. What do y'all think about this narrative that black people aren't taking it serious, or people in general ain't taking it serious? What y'all think about that narrative? Y'all think people are going like? Do you think people are taking it serious or not? Anybody answer that? Tony, Brother Hamid, anybody? Go ahead.
I think people just living their lives, man. You know, it ain't that we ain't taking it serious. It's just shit. You know, you can't worry about stuff that you can't control. And I really don't. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't know, man. It is what it is with me, bro.
What about you, Hamid? What you think? You think people taking it serious?
You know, I think that when you first get started with this, because most people are not really experiencing it, and it hadn't hit us or anybody we know. When you initially get started, no, you don't take it serious. You know, I don't think most people do. I think most people are still cautious, but you know, you don't really. I mean, I don't know if anybody else do, but I don't know anybody who was touched. In fact, I don't even know anybody who know anybody that is touched. So, you know, it's hard to take it serious when you don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not serious. You know.
Yeah.
But I just think most people don't respect something unless they can see it, touch it, taste it, or feel it. You know.
Now, what about that way of thinking? Is that like the wrong way to think? Because someone can say that like about God. You understand what I'm saying? Or about air, or about something like that. So, what do you think about people who say, "Shit, I don't believe it if I can't touch it, feel it," or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the only thing about that, and the way I look at that is, you don't see, touch, taste, or feel carbon monoxide. But if it's in the room with you, you know, you won't see, touch, taste, or feel anything. So, you know, you have to respect what needs to be respected. I think as people, we should respect what should be respected. Now, is there some type of conspiracy going? I don't know. But I do know that talking to some of the doctors and some of my friends that are doctors, they're telling me that it's a real situation. So, you know, I just have to go with people who've actually studied that, who've studied medicine, or who know something about it, versus the way I'm feeling, you know.
I like that. Brother Jarvis, you here? You with me?
Yeah, what up?
All right, so brother, tell me, man, talk to me, man. What do you think about this, man? You think black people not or people, you think people not taking it serious, or we just living willy-nilly?
Yeah, if you like, as you stated and as Brother Hamid stated, that if you look on the streets right now, it's damn near a ghost town. So I would say people are. I mean, you don't see nobody out, do you? People ain't really move. You know everybody who got that train of thought, they ain't out. That's why the street's so empty. You go down on Broadway and a damn soul down there. I let you know. Some people are. I think I am. I just don't. I don't get too caught up in a whole. Let me go dress up like Buzz Lightyear and stay in the house. I ain't doing all that shit. I'm just gonna do my regular shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just keep rolling. I'm gonna make sure that I stay on my kids. You know, kids do what the fuck they want to do. But other than that, I'm just gonna live. I mean, like somebody else said, you can't do shit about it, no way. So I mean, it ain't like it's something you gonna be able to do that somebody else can't do to get keep you from getting it if that's gonna happen to you. So I mean, you just gotta keep rolling. That shit ain't gonna. I wouldn't get too caught up in my brain about no shit I can't control. That's just you'll be somewhat stressed out and have your ass stick it in that shit and get you. So you just need to be as calm as possible, especially if you govern over other people like kids and shit. You should be nowhere panicking. There's no panic. You should be somewhere being logical as possible.
I like it.
Panicking and losing your mind and fighting over toilet paper shit. That shit retarded. Nobody should be doing that. That's the most retarded shit I ever seen.
I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and it made a real good point. You know, It was my sister. She was talking about how people are panicking. Like Brother Jarvis is talking about, they're panicking. Mm-hmm. They're going, buying up all the toilet tissue. They're buying up all the, soap and whatever they're buying. And she was telling me that, so far about 6,000 people globally have died from this pandemic.
Yeah.
But she was also saying that 600,000 people have died, with heart disease. And she was saying how people will go buy up all the soap and make all these precautions and then go buy Baconator, And so I kind of get where she was coming from. There are things that are killing us a whole lot faster than
this virus.
But we're panicking because honestly, we're being told to panic. And, like I said, if people cut off Facebook, if they cut off the news, I guarantee you, people, you wouldn't even really know that there was a virus out here. Now, I'm not saying that.
That's a fact.
I'm not saying that something in the future may not, may happen, but right now, most people, they get a little sick, they get over it, and they live their life. And of course, you're going to have some people that's going to die.
No, that's a fact, bro.
Right.
That's a fact.
You're right, because when that H1N1 shit was out, people wasn't panicking. And that mother was dropping niggas, man, left and right. And nobody didn't shut a goddamn thing down. So for me, I'm like, it seemed kind of weird to me. If you ask me, looking at it from that standpoint, nobody panicked. Niggas don't even remember that H1N1 happened at that time. You can ask the average nigga right now, they don't even remember the shit.
Yeah, I remember.
I only remember it because you said it. If you would have said what's the last 3 viruses that America tried to drop on us, I wouldn't know the names of them. I would have to look it up. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. So that let you know, like he said, man, they put that shit on TV enough, man. They scare the hell out of it. Not saying that you shouldn't still be careful anyway. You should be careful every goddamn day, though.
Yeah.
Not just because they said something on the news. You should be doing that anyway.
Yeah. That's a fact.
That should be natural.
That's a fact. I was
crazy thing is, though, man, if you look at, I posted it on my Facebook, but for the last 20 years, man, there's been a virus a year. You remember we had Zika with the baby's head shrinking, H1N1, bird flu, Ebola, all of that stuff every year, and people, now this one, that's why I say something may be happening, because this one seems like this is the big one. This is going to take us all out. But at the end of the year, again, I think it's just going to be the same thing. But think about who stands to profit. Who profited from this? The gun industry profited. Because you go to Academy Sports, ain't nobody got guns or bullets. The food, Kroger's and Walmart, all these people prosper. And then they're talking about taking $1 trillion out of the treasury to give everybody $1,000. Who gonna get that $1,000? We already know with some of us who gonna get that $1,000.
You're going right back. You're going right back.
It's come right back. It's another stimulus package, and so you never know if that was the plan all along. You just don't.
To get the stimulus package.
I know that'll be a loss, but people are going to. This is going to make a lot of money for a lot of people.
I like that. Brother Tony, you want to elaborate on that, man? What do you think? What you think about that, man? Who you think who making all the money during this quarantine?
Man, the grocery stores, the retail stores right now, they're the ones that looking to gain more than anybody.
I hear you. How you doing, Brother Ken? You with us, Brother Ken?
Yo.
Yes, sir. How we doing, brother?
Everything good.
Okay. Put your mic on mute real quick. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Say it again.
Put your mic on mute, bro. All right. So here we go, Brother Ken. If you don't mind, man, tell the panel and the people a little bit about yourself, man. First time on the panel, my brother. Salute to him. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. And then I want you to tell me what you think about this whole coronavirus quarantine deal, brother.
Really, well, I know a lot of these cats in here, and a lot of them, they'll know me by the mattress truck guy. He's Jerry. But a lot. You know, I've done business. I do a lot of business around Nashville, but the whole epidemic. What I paid attention to is, and over the years, is it's usually if they got something blasting like that, something else that everyone needs to pay attention to, because the propaganda that's going on right now, they trying to get your mind off of something else. So if something else is going on, pay attention. The propaganda of everything, you just got to pay attention to what's really going on. And I'm not even studying that, because it's not even worth it, because like y'all said, it's they're trying to make money off of it, and I'm profiting off of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I drive trucks now, and I do local runs, and like I'm making about, I ain't gonna tell you what I make, but I'm doing pretty good. But like I do like a couple loads a day, and it's paying pretty good. But I deliver to the Aldi stores because they're out of everything, and so they call me every day and be like, "Hey, deliver here," and like going up the road is more than $500. You know what I'm saying? I'd do a job for 2 hours and it pays $600. You know what I'm saying? So, but the whole propaganda of it, I'm not into it. It's all BS.
All right, cool, Dre. Cool, brother Dre. Nice to hear from you. Eugene is in the building. My brother, what's good, man? My brother Eugene. Okay.
What's going on with you, bro?
Man, chilling, bro. Chilling, bro. And good. Glad you could jump in with us, man. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? You quarantined up? You off work? What's going on with you?
Oh yeah, I stay quarantined when it's time to come to the crib.
You still? You going to work? They got you working?
Shoot, my job. Hell, this ain't doing. I'm bringing me more customers.
Oh fuck! I forgot you work at the.
I work at the cemetery, so this don't stop nothing.
That's fucked up. That's who else stand the benefit. That's who else making money through this stretch. Somebody got to bury them bodies, man, and that's fucked up to say. But man,
somebody got to take care of us.
Yeah, man. It's rough, man. I just think it's crazy. It's weird. I was told yesterday that I don't care because I don't watch the news. So it was like, you don't even watch the news. So I was like, fuck it. You know what? I don't watch the news. So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna just live my life. I'm not gonna be huddled up in no house like that. You know what I'm saying? If I do, I don't know, man. If I do, man, I got to have a nice young lady at the house, man. I got to be laid up, chilling. You feel me? If I'm gonna be in my house for 2 weeks, man, you better believe that I'm trying to be with a nice lady. You feel me? Got to be. I got to be. You hear me? Brother Dre, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, Brother Dre. So they talking about quarantine and chill. They talking about you laid up. You in the house for 2 weeks, man. What you laying up with the wifey? What you doing? What you doing for 2 weeks?
Shit, I'm gonna be out here working. No, ain't no quarantine. We ain't studying none of that. It's all about protecting your overall health. You gotta take care of your health in the beginning. And with all the food that we have, I don't know if a lot of cats have read the book How to Eat to Live by the Muslims. That if you prepare in the beginning, all this other stuff that comes is not really, if you really wholeheartedly believe in that, none of this stuff will affect you moving forward. But the whole quarantine, like I said, I'm gonna be working. I'm not doing none of that.
I hear you, man. I hear you. So do y'all think? Listen, man. Do y'all think it's possible for people to? Do you think it's possible for businesses? I know some of y'all are small business owners. Is it possible for the government to say it's a lockdown? If you only work these 4 or 5 specific jobs, then you can go to work, and everybody else must stay in the house. Sort of like what they're doing in Italy. Do y'all think that's possible in America?
The only thing that'll make it impossible is if you got the guns to say no. But if you don't have the guns to say no, and they tell you to lock down, then either you're gonna lock down or you're gonna get down or lay down. But that's really that's all the government is. Who got the biggest army? You know, and that's the need of it. And can they tell you what to do? I know a lot of times we feel like, can't nobody tell me nothing. But if somebody tell you in the very word, get down or lay down, then either you're gonna get down or you're gonna lay down. So the short answer to that question is yes. Somebody can tell you to shut down.
So I'm gonna say this, and if you've really been paying attention to the news is basically telling the banks to stay open, and they're telling the truck stops to stay open 24 hours. They stop the trucks from running. That's when you should get, afraid, because America doesn't move without the truck. So if the trucks stop, then America stops. So, and they're telling us right now we don't even have to have hours of service. It's not even regulated, so we can run however we want to run. So if we, but yeah, that's when stuff should get bad. So I wouldn't really just get, I don't know, just the propaganda of it. I don't know about that.
All right, cool. All right, so brother Mike, how you doing over there, brother? You still with us?
I'm still here, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh, you said
man,
so.
I had to, man. I had to quit watching the news, bro.
Said you had to?
Yeah, I had to quit watching. My mama kept calling me, telling me to turn on the news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I turned on it for a little bit, and then every time I turn the TV on, it's the news on it. Man, I just quit watching it. So I don't really know what's going on, man. All I know is I'm the type of person is if they shut it down, I ain't got nowhere else to go. I'm in the house. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a wild one, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's wild, man. It is wild. Brother Tony, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, man, brother Tony. All right, let me go ahead and get in your bag, man. Now, what is it? So you're saying it's the melanin that kind of stops us from getting the coronavirus, or it's a line of defense or something like that, right?
I mean, not really that though. It's your blood type. It's your particular blood. Like you take black people, Africans. Like we have smaller red blood cells. White people have larger red blood cells, and they have more hemoglobin in their red blood cells. Hemoglobin is the protein, like the oxygen. It's the oxygen that what gives your red blood cells. It allows them to live and function. But white folks have larger red blood cells, which means that their bodies suck up more oxygen faster because they can't live in the sunlight as long as we can. So viruses need a lot of oxygen. So our bodies don't have a lot of oxygen in our red blood cells to survive. Like sickle cell and stuff like that, they have real low oxygen levels. So that's why we're less susceptible to getting it.
I'm going to tell you what I read and what I heard, and I could be wrong, but I read that that virus thrives in certain cooler climates. And so that's why you will find in Northern Africa, you have cases. But in the Africa that's closer to the equator, where the temperature rises to a certain degree, it's not prevalent because the virus can't live over a certain temperature, a certain degree. Now, I was also reading that there's a therapy, like people who, if you have a virus and you go to a sauna and you breathe in that hot air and you sweat it out, you feel a lot better because it kills at a certain temperature. It begins to kill off those viruses. So, I think it's a blessing, Africa being where it is, and in that particular part of the equator, that many of those people are not going to get that virus because of the heat and the high heat that, and that also have to do with the reason why we have the melanin. So that's what personally, I would lean more towards that, but I could be wrong. That's just what I read.
Australia would like kill that argument because you got cases in Australia where it's hot climate.
Mm-hmm.
You got cases in India where it's hot climate. Italy itself is hot climate, and they got a lot of deaths.
She in danger. She hurt her bone.
So I'm gonna say that if anyone on here follows maybe what Dr. Sabi basically said is that any disease, virus, or anything, it harbors in mucus. If you rid yourself of mucus and have an alkaline diet, then no virus can harbor or contain your body, because actually viruses and diseases and all that, they love warm water. And so that's where they can fester and do their thing. If you rid your body of mucus and have an alkaline diet, no virus can really just touch you.
I can agree with that. I'm going to ask everybody a question. I don't know if it was just me growing up, but I remember growing up where my mother would give us like cod liver oil, castor oil, those types of oils. Did anybody, mother or grandmother, give them that stuff growing up?
Castor oil?
Yeah, castor oil, cod liver oil.
Castor oil, yes.
Yeah.
And so I wonder that they know something that we don't know. You know what I mean? Like that they have certain remedies for things that we may have forgotten, because I'll be honest, I hadn't taken it. Now, I do from time to time take black seed oil, but a lot of remedies that our foreparents have had that kind of kept them safe. And even in Africa, because a lot of what we got here came from Africa. So it may be some of the things that they're eating or doing that keeps them safe as well.
And
if we get away from it, then we get what everybody else get. But if we continue to have those same traditions and do what our foreparents did, then we don't have those same. We have the
castor oil is good because it explains what Dre was saying. Like, you get rid of phlegm and you get rid of mucus, just expelling viruses, which is an unwanted host, out of the body. And that's what castor oil do. Castor oil is an oil, and it doesn't break down like a regular laxative. It's best to drink it at night so it can absorb all in the body. It's a laxative stimulant.
And that's when they used to give it to us at night before we go to bed.
Yeah,
it's more effective at nighttime. But it coincides to what Dre was saying about expelling, just getting rid of viruses out your body, and that's the best way to do it.
Man, I love it. Them home remedies, man. Home remedies.
Is it that black people is it hard for us to get it, or we just know how to handle stuff that's thrown at us? Is that what it is?
Both. not only do our red blood cells do not contain enough oxygen for viruses to live, but our white blood cell count is much lower than white people. So white people are more receptive to getting diseases. So their white blood cell counts are naturally higher than ours because they're more prone to diseases. Like the average white blood cell count is like in between 3,000 and 10,000. Like theirs average, I think, in between 5,000 and 6,000.
Right. Makes sense to me, man. Everything everybody's saying really makes sense.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. I just want to try to tell people, the best ways that they can, fight through it, soldier through it. And that's why I want to get y'all brothers on the panel, because I know I ain't going to tell people shit, but to just keep doing what you're doing. And that may be the wrong answer to tell people. So I had to get some brothers on the panel to, so I got some of this stuff on the screen, man. Like what are some of the symptoms? I'm hearing different symptoms from different people. What are y'all hearing about? What are some of the symptoms of the virus? Anybody, talk to me.
And I don't know. I hear it's like the flu. That's how most people don't tell you. The news ain't been telling us much of anything. They tell you to check your temperature. Other than that, I don't know.
Damn. All right. Nobody know what the symptoms are. All right. So let me read this, man. Some of the symptoms are. We know that it attacks the cells in the respiratory system. So some of the symptoms are runny nose, cough, sore throat, high temperature. So that sounds like what? Common cold or fever, the flu?
Shit, sound like allergies to me.
Yeah. Something common for this time of year, man.
Yeah. Everybody going. Yeah, I was about to say it. That's goddamn it. Shit, you go to an elementary school, that's damn near half the school. Or even over half the school. If you just go to a school right now, shit. So yeah, that's too goddamn, that's too broad right there. That ain't really I don't know how they would say that right there at this time, considering what time of year it is. That's kind of backwards. Well, who knows?
But what if they want to hit everybody with a new vaccination?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they got that up their sleeve. You know how they roll. I heard it was somewhere they was doing mandatory. Was that in like overseas somewhere? I think they Germany or something. Or yeah, it's one of them places. I know they said they in their little government they passing it would be mandatory to get
what, the vaccines?
Yeah, mandatory. No. Yeah, your penalty gonna be you ain't gonna be going in no box. Well, you're gonna be going in a box, but it ain't gonna be the one you want. So
yeah, I gotta see, man, because I
never eat at none of them little corner Asian stores, man. I don't deal with them Asian stores at all. They need to shut all of them down.
Yes, yeah, you ain't lying.
Well, I'm curious as to if that's the case. How I'm curious how you all would respond to that. Like if they tell you got to get a vaccine, then what do?
Shit, die.
What if you have to get one? You said what? You said what, Hamid? If you have to get a vaccine, what do you do?
If the United States said we're gonna make this mandatory, and you can't open you can't do nothing. You can't buy a house. You can't do anything unless you have papers of proof. It's almost like the MMR shot. You can't put your children in school unless they have proof that there's an MMR shot, unless it's against their religion or something, unless there's proof of it. And most people don't even think about it. They just go get an MMR shot. So if they say, okay, well, this is mandatory for everybody in this country to get this shot, then my question is, what do you all do?
You're gonna have to get it. I hate to say it.
Deport me. Put me out.
You'll have to be the first one. I will have to see it, if I'm honest. I will have to see Mike do that.
I'm going straight close to the equator.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm honest, bro, I wouldn't be the first one to jump out and do that, but to jump out and say I'm not getting the vaccine, but I'm not going to be the first one to jump out and say that I'm getting the vaccine. You feel me?
Now, he's saying like if they come to you, like that's what it is.
And the reason I say that because think about it, in California there's a mandatory quarantine. That means what? Everybody's in their house. They know where you at. They know where you live. They knock on your door. It's not you and your crew. It's not you and your army. It's them. They come to your house, knock on your door. Mm-hmm. Look, we giving vaccinations. Everybody got to get one. It's mandatory. What do you say?
Yeah, man. I want to say no. Just instinctively, it's no. What's my other penalty? But like I said, I would have to, word would get out. I'm thinking word will get it out before it comes to me.
Man, I don't know. Because I think about how many times me and Brother Eugene tried to post our show on live where word don't get out. Word can't get out. And no matter what we do, we can't even put it out. There have been days where we tried to go live and they just completely shut it off. Or we try to share, they don't even let us share. So they can stop word from getting out. Because we don't own the media.
Yeah, because they do it to me all the time.
Me too. We barely got through yesterday. If any one of us go on here and start talking about this corona, watch what happens. See if your live get out. You can't even talk about it and it get out. And that's for real, A lot of times people think we're just paranoid, but hell, listen, Eugene, are you paranoid?
I don't really care nothing about that. So,
But what I'm saying is,
I know they're watching. I know they're watching us. So, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's just something it's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. That's it, though, man.
So what if they come with the computer chip in the vaccination?
Yeah, like all of that is possible. All of that is possible, man. It is a possibility that they come into your door. I guess I guess we go around the panel and just ask you, Brother Jarvis. They knock on your door talking about, hey, mandatory vaccines, man. What you saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell them go ahead and get the goddamn hearse out, man.
Yeah.
Go on get the hearse, man. Fuck it.
Take whatever consequences that is.
Yeah, man. You got some. Well, me personally, that's what I'm doing. I can't speak for nobody else, or I can't suggest what nobody else should do either. But that's my opinion on that. This is what I would do. So I don't know. I don't really see no other route in that situation because they're not going to send you where you want to go. I don't think they're going to, whatever request you pop up, I ain't going to take it, send me, or whatever the case may be, or just take me to jail. Hell, they just get rid of you. So you might well tell them, go ahead, give them their choice. Go ahead and get rid of me. That's what you want to do any goddamn way. Let's go and get it over with. Might as well.
Is that legally possible for them to just go door to door?
When you gotta ask yourself when the country start going by legality. You gotta ask yourself that when they start doing that. Plus, about if something when they start going by if something legal. I don't ever remember that happening.
Not only that, legal is what they say legal. It's he who has the most guns. That's who. Because you think about it, it wasn't legal for George Washington to fight against England. They won the war. So if you decide not to, then just be prepared to fight a war. That's all. And if we're not prepared, if you're not prepared to really fight like that, then it don't matter about legal or illegal. They can make something legal, like make it up on the spot, and then they can say it's legal.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you. Hey, family, salute to everybody watching right now, man. Hit the like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. Show your brother some love, man. Great conversation. You know what I'm saying? Digging into the corona. Digging into that a little bit, man. I got another topic I'm going to bring up in just a second, man. But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know brother Dre, what you doing, brother Dre? If they come knock on your door and tell you, hey, automatic vaccination, what you doing, bro?
You never tell the enemy what you're about to do. So, I'll cross that bridge if it ever happens, but I doubt it. But it won't be nice.
Yeah. So you doubt it'll never happen?
Doubt it. Yeah, like I said, if it does happen, no.
Yeah. But you don't foresee it happening. That's how I am. I don't foresee that happening. But always nice to, you know what I'm saying, ponder. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. They just, I don't know, man. Is anybody on the panel off work? Is anybody job closed because of the brother Jarvis? You said your job is closed for a minute, right?
Yeah. I work at the Nissan headquarters, so yeah, they shut us down. So yeah, I work at the one in Franklin. Everybody always think they just shut the one in Smyrna down where they make the cars out. I work at the other one. So yeah, they shut that down. Shit, what, Monday? Yeah, Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. They shut the headquarters down. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I was already on vacation anyway. I was gonna be at home anyway, so it really didn't make me no difference.
Yeah, so it's dope. Anybody else off work? Nobody? Everybody else got to go to work? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. It's gonna take a fucking government shutdown for me not to have to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Money got to be made. What do y'all think about? How you think it's gonna work out for the people who can't go to work and still have to pay their bills? You think the government is gonna assist them properly, or what? What we say about that?
What they saying?
Man, the government just shut down on itself and left their own people out to dry. You think they give a damn about people out here? They don't care.
Yeah, man, because I just know they're talking about like rent programs and holding off on rent and evictions and pushing the utilities back, not disconnecting utilities and stuff like that, man.
Well, it's an election year, man, so it's bound to happen. They fuck with us when it's election time.
Yeah. Keep you interested, man. It's crazy. So I think I heard somewhere that Trump was giving out $1,000. You hear something about that, Jarvis?
Well, I just been seeing it on the news.
Yeah,
and then I listened to that press conference he had. Because I was in the room and the shit was on TV. That's what made me listen to it or whatever. But yeah, I mean, he said something of that magnitude. Like I said, I mean, I'm one of them motherfuckers that when I see it, I believe it.
Yeah.
That's the type of motherfucker I am. So, coming from a politician's mouth, I just take it as a grain of salt and keep on rolling. Cause I don't know, ain't really looking forward to that type of shit. If it happen, it cool. If it don't, and I ain't gonna be angry. And I ain't missing shit. So,
yeah, they've done it before in 2008, and so if it worked anything the way it worked in 2008, back then each adult got $300, and then if you had a child, I want to say children got $300. So the most you get was like up to $1,200 if you were a married couple filing jointly. I think this time they were talking about $1,000, and that kind of makes up the difference in inflation or whatever. But $1,000 per adult, and if you have children, then you would get so much per child, and it goes according to your taxes. So if you file taxes and you go through a third party, like how if you go through H&R Block and you get money, and if you do it like that, then they'll just mail it to you. But if you do it directly through a direct deposit, then it'll come through your direct deposit. So but it's for people who file taxes.
File taxes and get the check, man.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah, that's what they saying, man. That's what I was saying too. I think I woke up yesterday morning and started reading that. Saw that shit all on my timeline. I'm like, damn, all right. They want me to know that Trump is trying to look out. But man, we'll see, man. I don't know. This whole shit crazy, man. 2020 been a wild year, man. There got to be some type of prophecy about this. Has to be, right? What the religious people saying right now, Hamid? Nothing. What is it? You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. Is this like a prophecy or something?
I have to go back and do some reading and studying.
Yeah, no, because I was having a conversation with a brother earlier, and he was just like, man, I think he was telling me that this is like men, same shit a lot of people think. Like he's saying this is just men fighting each other and men using for biological warfare and that type of shit. And his mom was telling him that this is an act of God. And that just had me wondering. I was like, so that just let me know that it's certain people out here that think this virus and all of this is an act of God. So
well, maybe we are the chosen people. Maybe it's time for them to let our people go. You know, we never know, man. It may be an act of God. Because, like I say, for me and most black people that I know, there's no big sense of worry because, most of us, we believe in something. And people don't worry. So I don't know if it's an act of God. I don't know what it is, but hell, it's happening. We see it's happening for sure. So
yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. So, man, look, man. There you have it, folks, man. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to see which one of my brothers was chilling. You know what I'm saying? Trying to quarantine with their people. But all these brothers on the panel said, man, look, they working. Only thing, my brother Black Peace, he said he chilling. He chilling with the fam. So how the school work going, brother Jarvis? Now that when the schools opening back up, brother?
Yeah, I don't know, but schoolwork going good over here. My wife a teacher, man, so we got that down pat. Ain't no cuts over here. So they having their little fun, but everything revolving around learning something when you're doing it. When they get up after breakfast and they take care of their business, they got to give me at least 2 new words, man, while they sitting at home. I need 2 new words every day you at home. So, I'm just doing my own little program, and then she jump in and she get everything set up and get them their schooling, and then they're good for the rest of the day.
I love it. They wilding. I know they wilding, man. It's like a vacation.
Soon as they get through, man, it's buck wild, man. Yeah. Buck wild, eating, we was hungry every 2 minutes, all that shit. So it's a hell of a task. Having them all, everybody at home, all 6 of them at home. And that's 6 different attitudes, 6 different personalities. That shit, man, I done had a couple of rough mornings, man.
Yeah, man. Sure. Yeah. Salute to you, bro, and everything you do, man. Raise them babies, man. That's what this quarantine is forcing a lot of people to do. It's forcing people to watch them babies, man. Sit home with your babies. Talk to your babies. Spend time with your babies. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have to be there. You have to be there. I seen a meme the other day that said, the meme said, it said the teacher the teacher wasn't lying when she said your kid is misbehaving. And like people is realizing that. Like, damn, that teacher ain't lying on my baby boy. This little motherfucker cannot sit down, be still, or nothing. For real, man. For real, man. I know the fathers is stepping up heavy, being stern on the kids if they have to, being loving, but just stepping up. So the quarantine is gonna force you to step up, spend time with your baby. If you're listening to me out there, man, and you feel like you haven't been spending the right time or the time that's needed with the kids, let's take advantage of this time and just spend time with them. Sit down with them, talk to them, do that schoolwork. They're about to send out. I know. My son's high school is about to send out like Mac Chromebooks or Chromebooks or whatever they call it. It might not be a Mac, but it's the Chromebook. So they're about to send those out, man. So I want to ask people on the panel, what do y'all think about that? So now that we're in a drastic situation, we really see what this country can do for us. Like, am I tripping or y'all seeing that? Like, there, people can really work from home, right? In this time of need, jobs are telling people to work from home. In this time of need, they are opening up abandoned buildings for testing centers. So imagine what you can do with those abandoned buildings. You know what I'm saying? Plane tickets are cheap. They're waiving your utilities. If you got an electric bill or a water bill, they ain't cutting it off. They're waiving the fees and postponing your bills. So, like, talk to me, Hamid. What do you think about the government showing us that they can do this, and the whole time they've been pulling the wool over our eyes, acting like they can't do this? Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, I think personally, I'm gonna tell you what it take my mind to, which is the reparations part of things.
Okay.
Because the first thing we hear, and I know Brother Jarvis, he's really been on it, especially when it comes to like local politics. But the first thing we hear is that they can't do that, or they'll never do it for one particular group. But like Brother Jarvis said, they do it for every other group, and when they need it, they can find the money to do it for themselves. So the thing is, should we depend on them to do it, or should we look for them to do it for us? Because here's a person who people that have made it their business to do what they do to us, and then now we look for them to do the right thing and give us, what they owe. And I don't think that they're going to do that. But can the government do that? The government can do a whole lot more.
Yeah.
But I also think that, like you were saying earlier, this is a time where we're being forced. And I think we've been forced to look at a lot of things. And I honestly think that this is a time that we are being forced to be more self-sufficient.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah. So if we can see what the government can do, I think this is also a time to look to see what we can do. Like, people are going in the stores, and I go to the store, I look, and there's no bread. There's some sisters who can make bread just as good as, Betty Crocker, whoever make bread. Or there are no masks. The first thing I thought about was, what does it take to make a mask? Like that. There are people that are part of us that can do these things, and I think that this is the perfect time to see exactly what it is we're made of. We see what the government can do for us, and we see what they've not been doing. So now, what can we do for ourselves? How can we build this system for ourselves? And another question is, if it all hit the fan, where do we go? Because now we know that it can all hit the fan. So what kind of plan we have? I know a lot of times when you ask these questions, brothers say, well, I'm straight. And you hear that I know as soon as I hear we messed up, because this is a we thing. So what can we do now to get together and start making sure that we have a sufficient enough plan to do what we have to do? I'm going to tell you, and lastly, before I go
ahead, bro.
We should be looking at gardening, like seriously. Going and because if there's going to be a run on the store, there should be a run on seeds and people picking up cucumbers and greens and having gardens, so if the shelves are not there, then we can go in our backyard and pull from the earth what everybody else has been doing, but we've been spending our money and energy on buying from everybody else. We can do the same thing. So we can focus on what the government can do, but I think this is the best time to focus on what we can do and what we should be doing for ourselves.
That's a fact, bro. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. So tell us about how's Kijiji doing right now, bro? But about the grocery store. How's the grocery store doing?
Everything is fine. There's some things that we I would say that that was the place that people went to last.
Okay.
But there are a lot of and we talked about this on our radio program. There are a lot of mom and pop places that are in our neighborhoods or that belong to us that we can go to. And if we find that there's not enough, then maybe this is again something that we should be looking at. If we don't have enough mom and pop places, then maybe as men we should get together or at least have a gathering of people who want to invest and start helping people invest in opening up some of these community stores so our brothers and sisters can have the resources that we need if we ever in this position again. But Kijiji is fine, shelves are empty.
Okay.
The main people who bought some things, so it's good.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good, my brother. That is good, man. That is good, man. Salute, man. Listen, everybody, as you come in, hit that like button, man. We done hit the hour mark, a little bit over an hour, man. Listen, man. One more topic to get in. Look, tell a friend and tell a friend. This is what we rocking at. Leave a comment. Make sure you leave a comment. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Tell the people that this is where we at. You can see it down at the bottom. I got the scrolling joint down at the bottom. You dig? So, man, salute, man. I want to thank salute Chemo. Sister Sosa was in here earlier. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Where am I going? Yeah, my bad. I'm going back to the comments. Well, yeah, man. Sister Sosa was in the building. Jen Wallace, my brother, Jedi, in here earlier. But yeah, man. So, all right. So now we coronavirused out, man. We quarantined out. We know who we chilling with. All of that good stuff. So let's get off of the corona for a minute. All right. So I want to ask. Let me see. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Brother Mike. Brother Mike, you still with me? All right. Who with me? Brother Tom, Brother Eugene, talk to me. I got a question. I want to ask. Somebody talk to me.
What you got up?
All right, my brother. Is there any situation where a man should pistol whoop a woman? Pistol whip. Hold on. I gotta say because I'm country. Hold on. I'm country, bro. So pistol whip for the people who's not country. You know what I'm saying? Pistol whip. But for me, it's pistol whoop. So is there any situation, Brother Eugene? Talk to me.
I don't see a need to have a man to have to go to that extreme to deal with a woman. No, I think it's too much.
Who is that? Hit the mute. Rod. Who is that? My brother Rod. Yeah, tap the phone, bro. Hit the camera. Hit the camera button and the microphone button.
I don't know how to do this shit.
Okay, bro. I don't know how to mute him. Hit it though, Rod. You gotta tap your phone.
I just hit it. We'll see.
There we go. There we go. There we go. My brother Rodney. All right. So, what we at? What you say, brother Eugene? My bad. What you say?
So would you have been in a situation where you think it's okay to pistol whip a woman?
Would I? Yeah. That's the question I'm asking you.
Yeah, I answered it.
What'd you say?
So now I'm asking you.
Now, what did you say, bro? I didn't hear your answer. My bad.
I was saying that I don't think a man should have to go to that extreme to deal with a woman. I think that's a little bit much. So no, I don't see me pistol whipping a woman.
Okay. All right, brother Tony. Talk to me, brother Tony. Is there any situation where you see it appropriate for a man to pistol whoop a woman?
Yeah, only like self-defense situations. You know, if you had to get up off of a certain individual, or if she's coming at you with a weapon or a gun. But like, you know, rare would you have to resort to that level of violence, though.
Okay. Who else I got? Come on, talk to me, brother Dre. Is it you? Can you see any example where it's appropriate for a man to pistol whoop a woman?
No, if she, if a dog don't want to be kept, don't keep it. So no, it ain't. It's unnecessary.
Okay, I got you. Anybody else? Anybody else want to talk to me?
Yeah, I don't see, especially not in the case where you all are just arguing or something like that, or she's doing something you don't like, because in that case, I can see just trying to get away from them. But I have seen life and death situations where if you don't want to actually hurt her, then if you can, if you can kind of immobilize it, then I understand that. But outside of a life and death situation, I don't see a need for ever pistol whipping a woman.
I'm gonna ask you this: what if so I got this example earlier. I asked this. Shout out to the UK family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the UK family across the pond, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to the people over here. You know what I'm saying? The Tennessee, Nashville people. Salute to everybody, man, around the world. But I said this earlier. I asked this question earlier, and this is a response I got. So if a person, if grandma comes to you and say, hey, grandson, this girl pistol whooped me earlier, what are you saying? Hamid?
Well, if my grandmother came and said this girl pistol whooped me earlier, and I would do one of two things. I would make sure she, just I have her arrested. Because I just don't see myself going to beat up.
But would it be appropriate? I guess my question is, would it be appropriate?
Would it be appropriate to go out
if
and
you pistol whoop? Yeah, if you pistol whooping a woman in that situation, would it be appropriate?
I wouldn't do it. I just couldn't do that. So I have too many sisters for that.
That's not the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got this suggestion earlier. Now, anybody can answer this. Please feel free to jump in and answer this. So I got this question. How can I drop this? I don't even want. Well, I'll say it. Your wife, your wifey, your main girl, or whatever. Maybe she's going through something and she starts to disrespect the kids. Or another or your wifey's friend disrespects your kid. No pistol whoop situation?
No. because you got a wife. If your wife friend disrespect your kid, you got a wife. That's what she. That's just, she can handle that.
Yeah,
I look at it like the way the lines work. They can handle that, and if it's something she can't handle, then she come and get me, especially dealing with another woman. But then I'm not gonna pistol with a woman because she disrespect my kids. And let my wife handle that.
Okay. All right. I hear you, bro. I can't argue with that. All right, so let's get into what I'm talking about, man. I'm asking these questions for a reason. So let's get into it, man. So it's a situation that happened in California with a rapper slash beat maker slash producer. His name is Young Bird, aka Hitmaker. So what brought this topic up to me, brothers, is Hitmaker pistol whooped a girl that he was involved with, right? So when I say that right off the bat, I would think what? Hitmaker's a piece of shit, right? Huh?
Right.
Is that what y'all thinking? All right, let's go. Hold on, y'all. I'm sharing my screen. Just buying time. I'm buying time while I'm sharing my screen. Let me make sure.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't say he was a piece of shit?
No, until I find out the whole story.
There we go. We coming. I gotta do so much when I rock it like this. I have to find the easier way how to do this. But all right, let's get into it. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen, family. And we about to get into it. All right, so let's see. Can y'all see the screen? Brothers? Can y'all see y'all screen?
That's it.
All right, so this is the girl that Hitmaker pistol whoop. You know what I'm saying? This is her showing her scars. Beautiful light-skinned sister. She got pistol whoop. Right? By Hitmaker. All right, now the kicker is with Hitmaker is this story went out first. So I say for about a day, maybe a day and a half, 2 days or something like that. People were saying that Hitmaker is a piece of shit because this girl, she got pistol whooped. All right. So if I go to this, so I think her whole thing was it was an argument, and then they got into an argument, and then they got pistol whooped. So everybody thought that was part of the story until the rapper finally came out. He came out with a statement from his lawyer. Let me make sure I share my screen so I can show the statement from the lawyer. But he came out proclaiming his innocence and honestly said that he was the victim. He was the victim of all of this. So the great thing about that, because y'all don't forget where I'm going. All right, so he dropped the Instagram post like I said 2 days after it happened on Saturday morning. He dropped the Instagram post, and he also dropped a letter from his lawyer. The letter from his lawyer said, and this is the official letter from the lawyer. I want to shout out Gods of the City because I'm reading this from Gods of the City. That's my source. And the letter comes from his law company. All right. So on Saturday morning, March 14, 2020, Christian Hitmaker Ward, he was this says victim of a planned and coordinated home invasion, robbery, and assault. So Talia Tiley came to Mr. Ward's house around 3:40 a.m. Although she had been to Mr. Ward's house before and was familiar with the layout of the house, she is not now and has never been his girlfriend, as has been falsely reported in some media stories. So far we know that the girl who was pistol whooped, she came to his house around 3:40 in the morning. That's number one. That is crazy. If you coming through at 3:40 in the morning. Like that's crazy. Anybody on the panel letting a woman come in the house at 3:40 in the morning? Huh?
Not a woman you don't know.
I think some of the details came out. He had been dealing with her before though, for like a year or so.
Man, he got a history of beating women, man.
A history of beating women?
Yeah, that's Young Berg, right?
Yeah, it's Young Berg. Yes, correct.
Wasn't he on the little hip hop show?
Which one?
One of them Love and Hip Hop LA. A while ago, he got kicked off one of them shows where Ray J was on it. And then he ended up after he left the show or during the off season or something, he done end up beating up one of the girls or something. Got arrested for that.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that about Young Berg.
Yeah, I ain't never liked him.
Okay. And he done pistol whooped the girl too, bro. All right, but let me keep reading, man. Let me keep reading. So he made sure he came out and said this girl was not his girlfriend and she was never his girlfriend because some of the media outlets said that this was his girlfriend. So he wanted to let that be clear. It's not his girlfriend. And then he said, even though it was late and approximately 50 degrees outside, Mrs. Tilly strangely suggested that they get into the hot tub. Mr. Ward declined her request. So she came in, Mike, 3:40 in the morning, and she want to get in the hot tub.
They said she tried to set him up.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. What you doing, Mike? She come in 3:45 in the morning. She ready to get in the hot tub. You jumping in there?
Man, she wouldn't even be in my house. 3:45. Young Berg's son, man. I just looked it up. That happened back in 2014 where he done drew a girl by her hair.
All right, so let me keep reading. In the middle of the assault by Mrs. Tilly, the security alarm for the back door of Mr. Ward's house went off. The ADT security company has records of the alarm, and the home security company Ring captured video footage of two armed assailants jumping the fence into the house. Jumping the fence to get into the house because the back door was secured by a heavy chain with a lock. Right after this alarm sounded, Mr. Ward saw one of the robbers running back from the back door towards the fence. He then heard the robbers trying unsuccessfully to kick open his front door. Damn.
This happened before he pistol whipped or after? Because, you know, sometimes he may call her little buddies or something.
This before, man. We're going to get to it, though. We're going to get to all of that, Mike. Following these startling events, Mr. Ward was able to view Mrs. Tilly's phone and saw, I can't read back there. And saw some type of something communication with and was sharing her locations with the unknown person. This person was calling and texting her before, during, and after this attempted home invasion robbery. Mr. Ward has provided this information and material, including video and phone records, to the Los Angeles Police Department in the hopes that the perpetrators may be captured and brought to justice. You know what I mean? So, all right. So, Mike, he's saying it's a setup.
I don't know, man. It sounds kind of funny to me, man.
It don't sound like a setup? It sounds like a setup to me, bro.
It could be a setup, or it could be, she calling people talking about this nigga in here beating me, come get me. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what it is, man? He got a history of it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you, brother Mike. I hear you. All right, so let's go, man. And let's go. All right. So let's see what Youngberg was up to. Let's just see. Let's see the video of this. If it's really a setup, let's go and see if we can find this damn video. Let's go. Gotta go. All right, here we go with the video, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're getting into the Youngberg situation. You know what I'm saying? Let me recap and tell the people what's going on. We're getting into the Youngberg situation where he pistol whooped the woman, and the lawyer put out a statement that said the woman, Youngberg's lawyer put out a statement that said the woman was trying to set him up. He has video footage. He checked her phone. He saw them coordinating the hit and the whole nine. So I want to make sure this brother, he gets his just due. So let's break down this footage. Let's go. We got a little footage. I got a little footage, man. Like I said, hit that share button. Share. Sharing is caring. Share. Hit that button. Hit that like button. Let's get these algorithms popping. You feel me? So, all right. Can y'all see the screen? Everybody see the screen on the panel? Talk to me.
I see you, bro.
So this is footage outside of Youngberg's house. You know what I'm saying? You can, as you can see, he got the ring.com. You know what I'm saying? He got the Ring doorbell app, camera. This may be a camera, or it could be a doorbell thing, but he has cameras on his property. And then as we can see, Mike, you see some young people moving down here? This nigga's moving down there, Mike. You see him, bro?
I see him, but what I'm just saying, what
Here
does
we
that
go.
prove?
Bro, they on his property.
That don't mean he wasn't. Look, that could have been her pimps. The nigga probably didn't want to pay. It could have been her brothers or something. He done beat her up. Who knows?
Yeah, but he handed him a pistol right here, Mike.
Like I said, who knows why they? Of course they there to do something to him, but who knows why they there? That's what I'm saying. So what he do? He had her in the house trapped, and he pistol whipped her while they was outside.
He pistol. This was after.
What was the dudes that when he pistol whipped her? That's my question.
They had to get out of there. They had to leave, Mike, because the lick.
Did they even get in his house?
No, they didn't. The plan was she was supposed to get him outside in the hot tub.
So he said.
So
basically what you're saying is he had her in the house when nobody was in there, pistol whipping her.
After he found out she tried to sit.
No, that ain't the question I'm asking.
Okay.
The question I'm asking you is, he had her in the house with nobody in there but him with the door locked, pistol whipping.
Yes.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Yes. You say, but case closed?
Who knows the time frame when them dudes?
But how can we say that? Well, who knows the time frame? What you saying, Mike?
He just didn't hold her in there and call the police.
Man, my house alarm is going off. You're trying to fight me. Number one, you're fighting me, and then my house alarm goes off, and then some niggas they try to come in the back door. That's what makes the alarm go off. Then when you come to the front door, you so mad you just kick my front door and try to come in the front door.
Because he in there beating up somebody that they know. That don't sound right to me.
Man, look at this footage, Mike. What are you talking about? Look at this footage, man. Look at this footage. Look, these people is passing guns. This man's jumping over the fence. I hope y'all can see this, man. Look at this footage.
What I'm telling you.
Look, these people is in his property. They've jumped the fence, Mike. This man is over a fence, Mike. He's not coming in there for that like that. He ain't doing that like that, Mike.
Man, they not coming in there for no money. They coming there to hurt him.
Man, this not it may I don't know, Mike. I think you're getting the timeline mixed up. They're coming in there to rob him, and if they have to hurt him, they will hurt him.
If you look in the right hand corner, it has a date stamp and a time stamp.
My question is,
look at him. Look at him, Mike. Look at him, Mike. Now what is he doing? Look what he doing. What you think he doing, Mike? Is he going to help her? What he just jumped the fence to go do?
Look, if somebody got my sister or my daughter in there, she done called me and told me where they at, I'm jumping the fence with the strap.
Man, you going in the front door. Mike, you're going in the front door, bro. Let's be 100. You're going in the front door, and if you can't get in the front door, you're not going to jump a fence, Mike.
Man, maybe it turned into, let's just go on and rob this clown.
See that? See, now you changing the narrative.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying anything could have happened, right? We just can't say that just because Young Bird said that.
Oh, man, I don't know, man.
Make no sense to me, man.
All right, look at this. Look how they just chilling right there, Mike.
Looks like a setup to me.
Thank you, bro. We know a setup when we see it. That's my brother Mike, though. We know Mike playing.
I'm not telling you it's not a setup. Of course, it's a setup. But I'm saying, what's the time? Was it some revenge type of shit? What did he do to prompt them dudes?
It's a robbery, Mike. It's a robbery, brother.
The only thing we seeing is a girl.
It's a robbery.
And if she was trying to rob him, why would she be putting her face all over on the internet and stuff?
Because she trying to get the money for the pistol whoop joint. She didn't know about this. She didn't. Now listen, Mike. She didn't know about this camera. This camera ain't gonna change the game. If I'm honest, let me be honest, Mike. Huh?
Cameras. I'm quite sure she know Young Bird got cameras.
Man, I don't think she knew that. I don't think she knew that. I don't. If I'm honest, Mike, I don't think she knew that. I don't. Or if she knew he had cameras, she didn't know that they was pointed here.
If a girl comes to a man's house at 3 or 4 in the morning and just to want to hop in a hot tub, something ain't right. Because if she coming at 3 or 4 in the morning, them is night hours.
Facts.
That's probably the time he deal with her. He let her in, right?
Yeah, he let her in. He was messing with her. He didn't know he was gonna get set up though, man. He didn't know she was gonna call her homies to come and jump the back gate.
You knock on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning unannounced. You're not getting in. I'm gonna look at your ass through that camera.
But this is my question. After he beat her up, did he just let her go home, or did he call the police or what? Because I mean, the guys come to rob him. I guess did nobody call the police? Did he beat up and then just kicked out and sent her home? Because that, to me, that sounds a little strange too.
Well, if I'm honest, Hamid, like, and when you're so mad and that angry, and at that part of time, bro, what do you do? Like, what do you do? And then he had to get her phone. He had to eventually get her phone from her and realize that she's been corresponding with him. With the guys.
The fellas that they were gonna rob together, they just left her in there with them.
I mean, they had to leave. She was the setup girl. Think about this, Hamid. If all right, just say she's a girl, and these 3 guys said, "Hey, we know you've been talking to this rapper, Young Bird. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up with setting them up? How about let's set them up one time? And then they kick it to her. It'll be this easy. It'll be so easy. And then she starts thinking, okay, it will be just easy. It will be easy. All you have to do is get them to the hot tub. You get him to the hot tub, we can come, bam, jump the fence, catch him in the backyard of his house, but catch him away from the house where we know he don't have a gun. Let's catch him back here and bam. But when the plan don't go as when it doesn't go as planned, then now you just jumping the fence and you're in the backyard and now you're waiting. You have to leave her, right? You have to leave her. You don't know she's getting pistol whooped. You just think, oh shit, it didn't go right. And not to mention, we opened up the back door and the alarm went off. You see what I'm saying? Like the shit didn't go as planned. The plan was to get him in the backyard in the hot tub. Go ahead.
So just because Youngberg said that she said, let's go in the hot tub, we supposed to believe that? Who even know if that's true or not?
Yeah, but then you got the video evidence to show them jumping the back gate, Mike.
Look, only thing we know is true is that he had her locked in his house, beating the hell out of her. That's the only thing we know is true. We don't know if them dudes came after that. We don't know what happened.
No, I'm gonna tell you what else we know that's a fact. That it was 3 men that jumped his back gate and they were exchanging firearms on camera. Now we know that.
Hey fellas, I'm gonna have to cut on out, man. It was good talking to everybody though.
Man, salute to you, brother Hamid. Thank you so much, man. Tell the people how they can get in touch with you, everything you got going on. Tell the people, man. Talk to them.
Yes. We like to ask everybody to like our page, the Black Family Talks. The Black Family Talks we air every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. And we talk about issues that affect our community, the national community, as well as our local community. And even our brothers and sisters on the other side of the pond, we want you to like our program as well. And that's what we got going on. So we appreciate it.
And what's the name of that page? And that's the Facebook page, right?
Yes, sir. Facebook page, The Black Family Talks. And you'll see a picture with a black family on it. So that's about it.
Yes, sir. Salute to my brother, man. Salute, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
All right, man. Salam.
Salam.
All right, man. So yeah, man. So Mike,
I got a question.
Go ahead, Mike. Talk to me.
The guns. How many guns was it? Just one gun, 2 guns? What was going on with the guns?
It looked like one gun. I can go back to the video. It looked like one gun exchanging hands. It's one gun. Why does that matter? Then I have to ask.
Why. You don't go to a robbery. Gun.
But yes, nah, Mike, you can't say that, bro. When you hungry, Mike, I've been in.
It's not a robbery.
I don't even want to speak on it. I know people who've been in robberies with one gun, Mike.
Oh my God!
It could be.
No robbery,
it's rookie moves. It's rookie moves.
I just don't. It just don't make sense to me, man. It sounds like to me like some spur of the moment type of shit. Him and that girl get into it. She called her homeboys to come and fuck him up. And they got one gun on them. They don't sound like nothing that was planned and plotted.
But if you coming to fuck him up, why go in the backyard, Mike?
Because you coming to fuck him up.
Why not just go in the front? If you're not coming to rob, if you're not coming sneaky, why you? I don't know, bro. My thing is, if you come, go ahead.
This nigga in here wilding out on these drugs, whatever he taking, because he in this Hollywood crowd. He in here beating the hell out of me. Man, look. Open the back door. We finna come in and get this nigga rob him and take him for everything he got. That's just how it go down, bro.
With mask on? With mask on?
Come on, bro. One gun. That sounds like somebody riding around and she make a phone call, bro. If you sitting plotting and planning this, everybody gonna have a gun because they don't know what he got going on in there.
So you're telling me that if a person goes to their house because they're going over there to save her, they're walking in the back door with mask on?
Yeah, spur of the moment.
No, sir.
Listen. I know people that used to ride around with ski masks just because, for the hell of it in the car. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. and it could be him rolling, and that girl call him, and she be like, "Look, dude in here wilding. Who the fuck you talking to? Blah blah. They fighting or whatever. That don't like nothing playing. Playing. If you gonna plan to have a ski mask, you're gonna plan to have a gun. I'm not finna go nowhere without a gun, man. And commit a robbery at Young Berg house. A rapper, a producer. Come on, that don't make sense. Man, dude, just go watch the Love and Hip Hop, old Love and Hip Hop episodes, man. I always say he was weak over them females, man. It don't shock me to hear something with him in it with them females. That's the thing about the reality shows. He be showing a lot. He was weak for every girl that came on there, acting like a spoiled brat, with a little anger issue against women. So I don't know. He got to show me some footage from inside of his house for me to believe him.
You said footage from the inside of his house.
They got to show her cell phone. They got to show the time of them dudes and her plotting all of this for me to believe him. Anybody else, I would have gave the benefit of the doubt. But him, I don't know, man. It's just too much around it. Like you say, man. Why he just didn't call the cops, you know? Did he let her go after he pistol whipped
No,
her?
he didn't even know. He just wondering. He hear the alarm go off in his house. The alarm go off. She starts arguing with him, and then 2-3 kicks at his front door happen. And that's go ahead. And that's just the robbers. That's just the robbers getting frustrated because the lick didn't go down. Number one, look, I came to rob the place. I come to the place. You supposed to have him in the backyard in the hot tub. When I jump this fence, I'm supposed to go to the backyard, right? I'm supposed to go straight to the backyard, and he's back here in the backyard in the hot tub, and it's supposed to be easy money. I jump the fence. I go back there. Ain't nobody back there.
Open the door, you bitch ass nigga. Why you put your hands on her? That's why I'm kicking the door. Let's go, y'all.
You said open the door. Bro,
you bitch ass nigga, I'm out here with this strap while you in here beating up on my little sister.
That's because you trying to rob me, Mike. What are you?
How do you know that's true?
You broke in my back door.
The evidence points that he beat her with a pistol in his house with the door locked. We don't know what time them dudes came. We don't know if they came after the pistol whipping, during the pistol whipping, or before the pistol whipping. We don't know. That's what I'm saying. He has a history of beating up women. So I'm not convinced of his story until he shows some more proof. He come out and put out a statement.
Hey, I don't know what else you want to see.
Did he press charges against her?
I don't know what else you want to see. He put out a lawyer. He put out a statement from his lawyer, bro.
That's what I'm saying, through his lawyer. Anybody can do that.
Yeah, but you have to do that to protect your energy, because she taking these type of pictures. I don't know, man. And they saying she a setup. She's a setup girl.
He let her in. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Have you ever dealt with a setup girl? Do you know any setup girls?
Man,
have you ever met? Have you ever met a setup girl?
I know plenty of setup girls. I done seen setup girls, and I know how that shit go.
Yeah.
And them niggas be prepared. They don't be playing.
Yeah. Sometimes it happen like that, but sometimes if the girl mess it up, then shit fucked up, Mike.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, them niggas don't come with one pistol. A nigga come with one pistol. Maybe it was a setup in the spur of the moment for them, just out rolling, and she like, I'm here, y'all come on. You know what I mean? Maybe it was a setup, a spur of the moment like that, right there set up. But as far as some shit being planned and premeditated, that don't even look like it.
Yeah, but when they're young, you got to remember the people are young, Mike. They're young. You going on missions. You going on missions with one strap when you young.
No, you're not.
Man, yes, you are, Mike. I'm telling you, man. It's not accessible like that. Telling you,
if you want to get killed or go to jail, you go in there.
You don't know. You're not thinking about that when you young. You thinking about, I'm finna hit Young Bird.
Hey, it sound good, man. All I know is he beat that girl up in there with a locked door.
Yeah, and she set him up, and she set him up to get robbed.
Says who?
I mean, here I can show a little bit more footage.
Man,
that's all I can keep doing. All I can keep doing is just showing footage, and this
But you
is
ain't
the
giving me no
this
time
is the
frame,
gun
though.
exchange right here.
Okay. We're not saying that we're not debating that.
Look, it's gloves. These men got gloves on, mask on, and
Yeah.
they in his backyard right now. They done jumped his back fence.
It looked like they finna do something to him.
Nah, it's looking like, I'm gonna tell you what it looked like right here, right now. If I pause it before they pass the, nah, let's watch them pass the firearms. Let's see. Yeah, there go the strap. Take it. Now I'm finna jump over. This right here looks like, damn, he ain't back here. This man done opened up the back door, the alarm going off. Nah, I don't think the alarm going off now because they ain't moving like that. But he ain't back here. Man, what we finna do now? These look like, these are robbers, Mike. These are criminals, bro.
Man, look, a robber and a murderer ain't that far from each other.
Exactly. So these are both. These people right here are both. We don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. We don't know.
I don't know. What you think? What you think, brother Dre? Talk to me, man.
Like I said, it's a setup all day.
That's a fact. That's a setup. Eugene, you with me, bro? Talk to me, Eugene. What this look like, man?
Oh, I mean, shit. By the way the story is, it looked like it could be. I mean, but like Mike said, hey, it's his story against everybody else's too.
How we don't know them ain't his homeboys trying to cover up the fact of what he just done.
Yeah, man.
Where they at?
Well, who at, Mike?
Where the Jack boys at? Where they at?
She finna tell. She finna tell, right?
Where they at?
Now we know if they real. I ain't gonna lie. We know if they real. She finna tell.
Man, look.
She finna tell. So
we're not gonna find her phone or none of that stuff, man. Young Bird done pulled a Jesse Smollett. Trying to get some street cred.
Oh fuck, Mike. If he do that, man, I'm done. I am fucking done if he do that.
With the Hollywood crowd, man.
Yeah, he done did that. Let's look at some more of the footage. Let's check the footage out, man. Mike said he done pulled the jet, and he ain't do that, man. She set him up. It's a setup, Mike.
Man,
look how they just chilling. Look, shit going wrong. Look, it done went wrong. They back there, they ain't in the background. They just chilling, bro. Shit done went wrong. Nigga probably calling her right now. That's what they messing up, Mike. They on camera. They calling her and texting her right now. Like, man, what's good? They chilling in that man backyard.
Man, waiting on that nigga to come out to beat her up.
Look, there you go. He come through. He like, man, let's go. What the fuck? He upset. He the nigga that kicked in the back door that got him fucked up. Yeah, man, come on, Mike. We know how this shit go, man.
Yeah, we know how it go.
Yeah, we know how it go, man. Nigga, they set up girls, man.
Never seen it go that bad.
They set up girls, man. For real, bro. They set up girls, man. Can't respect that. You can't respect that. Man, Brother Eugene, how do you look at set up girls, set up women?
I mean, shit. I've grown up around a few. I mean, they out there. They do it.
That's a fact, man. I was telling some people earlier, like that's a thing, right? That's a hustle.
Yeah, men ain't the only one who rob people.
Yeah, that's a real hustle, man. Like set up girls is a real hustle. For real. Like that shit ain't no joke. Brother Dre, what's your opinion, man, on setup girls, setup women?
Good stories. Just I don't kick it with them. You know.
That's a fucked up hustle, man. That is. You can't trust that. And I just think that's what happened, brother Mike. You know, we know that shit like that can happen.
Yeah, it can happen, man. But you know, you got to be careful when you're dealing with these celebrities, man. Everything is an act, and everything is a publicity stunt.
Yeah, same thing. I think this corona is a publicity stunt, if I'm honest. But who knows, man? Who fucking knows, man? So yeah, man. Man, look, man. There you have it. There you have it, man. Everybody quarantine. You know what I'm saying? Self isolation, social distancing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you practicing all of those. Washing your hands, get the hand sanitizers. Fellas, how y'all looking on toilet paper? Y'all looking pretty good? Toilet paper's a drought on it. How y'all looking? Not good? Okay. Y'all must be out of toilet paper. Cool. But yeah, man, go get yourself some toilet paper. Hit that grocery store if you can. We know it's a pandemic, and we know people are tripping. They fucking buying up everything from toilet paper to hand sanitizer to the rice and the beans and the meats and the everything, man. So make sure y'all go out, take care of the family. Take this time to spend with your kids, man. Kiss your babies, love on your babies, man. Spend that time. Shit, they said they're gonna pay you for being off work. You know what I'm saying? They can't evict you. They can't evict you. Mike, that house you got, bro. You got tenants in that house you know what I'm saying? In Memphis.
Yeah.
Okay, what you doing with them? You ain't kicking them out, are you?
No, man, everything's all good. Memphis, what they got 1-2 cases? They ain't tripping down there, man.
Yeah, don't kick them out, bro. You got to give them people an extra month to pay their rent.
Man, they good, bro.
Yeah, because I'm giving my rent man got to give me an extra month.
Hey, that's what the deposit for.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm tripping, man. I wouldn't even play.
Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. You hear that? That man said it, boy. Spoken like a true landlord.
Nah, man, there's families in them places, bro. You know, them black families, man. I couldn't play them like it, bro.
Nah, that's a beautiful thing.
Defeating the whole purpose of why I'm doing this shit.
That's a beautiful thing, bro. That's a beautiful thing, man. But yeah, another thing about that rent, family, you got to pay that rent. Don't play like you don't have to pay the shit at all. You're gonna have to pay it, but they're gonna give you a little delay. So, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage of that delay. Why not? Why not? Take advantage of that delay. Because I damn sure gonna take advantage of it. Take advantage of that, man. My brother, I want to thank y'all first and foremost for jumping on this panel with me, fellas. I love it, man. The energy was real. We knocked out another show. Hopefully, we gave the people a little something different. You know what I mean? Didn't really want to talk about the virus. I know the coronavirus is the main thing that everybody want to talk about, but just trying to get y'all a break from that shit, man. That shit it gets depressing at times when you talk about it. But it was beautiful to have these brothers on the panel who really didn't care too much about it. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers that are living their life. And what I would tell you is be cautious, but live your life. Live your life, man. I don't really understand this quarantine shit. I'm nervous of it. I'm spooked of it, and I don't trust it. So I'm a guy who's gonna do my everyday regular routine no matter what, man. So listen, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Share it one last time. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Listen, man, if you just coming in, watch the playback, man. Dope ass show with some dope ass people, dope concepts, and it's beautiful, man. So make sure y'all go back and check that out, man. Salute to the panel, Mike, Eugene, Brother Dre. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, Brother Jarvis. Thank you, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you say this link, Brother Dre. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you say this link.
I got you.
Yeah, make sure you say this link, man. And make sure we get you back on here next week, man. Salute. But yeah, family, we out of here, man. Let me see. Yeah, we out of here, family. We out of here. Salute to everybody. Appreciate the love. We out.